I'm here with my man Boots Riley from the Coup. Man, what do you think, you know, with this recent situation between Hillary, Barack Obama? Are you excited about Hillary? Excited about Barack? Excited about McCain?
So this is what it comes down to. How do you want your imperialism? How do you want to get stomped on? You want a pretty black face or you want an old, ugly white face? That's basically what it comes down to.
I hear that. So ain't nothing going to change on the imperialism, right?
No, and so there's questions inside the U.S. for what it means for different people. But the real thing is, you know, the new manager at the McDonald's.
So he might serve you French fries instead of curly fries.
You still work at McDonald's, you still gotta clean the boiler and all that kind of good stuff. But you got a manager that's a little nicer, and that's what we're deciding over. Not saying that it shouldn't be thought about and shouldn't be decided, but we, in making that decision, forget the big picture.
Is there any way?
And so, you know, even when we talk about things like that we feel that politicians have done for the world. And one thing that gets brought up all the time is FDR and the New Deal and stuff like that. But before he came out with the New Deal, many people came to FDR saying, we need this, we need that, he was like, you're gonna have to get out on the street and make me do it.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you. I said, do you think, let's say Obama gets in there and, you know, he has a policy towards Israel that, you know, is going to smash on the Palestinians. He might even keep the war going. Maybe not as long as McCain, but it may still go.
I think anything we want anyone to do is going to take a grassroots organization, grassroots movement to make it happen. Whoever the politician is, you know, in Oakland, you got Ron Dellums. He declared himself a socialist at one point.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was in the Democratic Socialists of America while he was in Congress.
Wow, what do you think
That's
happened?
what he got elected as a socialist.
Why? What do you think happened that he changed?
Well, my point is this: is that he may be the same, but in the sense, and the point is that if there's no force making you do the right thing, then you're gonna go with the biggest force that there is. Which is, you got the capitalists, you got the lobbyists. Even if nobody's putting money in your pocket, in order to just survive as a politician and make decisions that keep you in office, you're gonna compromise a lot of your values and a lot of the people's values. There has to be a grassroots movement to make. Affirmative action came around when Nixon was in office. It's not because Nixon wanted that to happen, it's because there were people stopping industry and making things happen on the street.
That's my man Tajay, man. One of the dopest freestylers from Souls of Mischief, Hieroglyphics, Mighty Hyro, man.
Yeah.
If I battled you, do you think I could stand a chance of winning since we're on film right now?
I believe so.
I appreciate you admitting that. There you go, man. I could take out Tajay. Say that one more time so everybody can hear.
I believe so.
You didn't really admit to that. You just said you believe so. Boots, man, I appreciate the insight, man. Much appreciated.
Okay.
So we get the lesson of today: put pressure on whoever's in office.
Exactly. And you have to have organizations to do that. And you have to not just putting pressure by asking them to do it. You have to put pressure on them through big business coming at them saying that, look, we're losing money because this isn't happening. So that means direct actions in places where you work. That means direct actions in government offices, federal and city offices. But it's more about stopping profit than anything. You can't just put pressure by picketing in front of them and saying that. You have to put pressure by stopping the means of production for a little bit, holding that up, and making profits get lost. Then once that happens, then there's a problem.
When you mess with people's money,
yeah,
people get their tune changed real differently.
Yeah.
That's real talk. Boots Riley from the Coup, much appreciated.
All right.
Solid, boss.
Okay.
You know, see,
Why?
it's nice